Hello, this is just a quick video that I was going to post on YouTube, breaking down the two main goals that I have personally for my life in the business and financial side of things, and in the health side of things. Bottom line, I want to build a really good business with a really good product. I want to be able to sell it later down the line. And in order to do that, that means us building an incredible product. And as a byproduct of that, or in order to do that, should I say, in order to be deserving of a goal like that, I need to make sure that I am in good physical condition. I've got a clear mind at all times. I'm able to lead a team, right? Because at this moment in time, we have around 13 full-time team members, some of which are in third world countries, some of which are on land, Canada, Switzerland, things like that. And it is an extremely high pressure environment, especially when we scale this up to the level that we want to. And in order for the team to be able to handle that amount of pressure, I need to be able to handle that amount of pressure. And me now isn't capable of doing that. Me now would not be able to handle 50, 60, 70 active clients under management because it would just be too much. I'm sure you've heard these top 8, 9-figure entrepreneurs saying, people say they want my life, but they wouldn't be able to handle it. You kind of think it's BS when you hear it, but it's so true. Like, there's no way I would be able to handle, say, Patrick Bet-David's life right now. I was listening to a podcast and I heard him say that it was just normal for him to get like a lawsuit like once a month from one of his team members. Someone would file a lawsuit and they'd have to go to court and things like that. Like, imagine how crazy that is. They literally have an SOP for when they get, so when somebody tries to take them to court, they used to work with them. But anyway, let me get into the main two goals. I'll explain what I'm going to be sacrificing to get there. And I don't want everybody to think that my main focus is just progression and just sacrificing everything else in my life. But I know it's fun and improving is great. And I think it's one of the biggest human drives, evolution, because people who didn't involve would die, right? So the goals for my agency, so the business goals, 2024 end game, we want 1.6 million in year-to-date revenue, which breaks down to around 150k MRR if we're leaving a little bit of a buffer period as well. Profit, 35% profit margins. It's going to be realistic to get between 30 to 35% considering we have a done-for-you model. Churn, we want 8% or lower. Now, this is not the end goal whatsoever. This is me being extremely pessimistic. The goal really is 5%. This should actually be changed to 5% churn or lower. And then what needs to happen in order to make this a reality by the end of 2024? Well, we need to develop an incredible A-player team and culture that is willing to do whatever it takes to build the best product. We need to dial in our call team and get our speed to lead to an average of 5 minutes with an average 80% schedule rate from qualified lead to answer. We need to have the best ads, the best funnels, the best nurture sequences that build the know, like, and trust factor. We need to track and review all KPIs within our company every single week to make sure we're moving in the right direction. And we need to build bulletproof processes, SOPs, and trainings for team members to ramp up quickly while understanding everything clearly that are most efficient for our team and our clients, okay? And in regards to reverse engineering those numbers, if our goal is 1.6 million broken down into MRR, if we're leaving a little bit of a buffer period for August, it's around 150k. The average price point goal is 2,500 for us, taking into consideration upsells and referrals and things like that. That basically means that we need 11 clients a month if the average price point stays the same. The churn goal is sub 8%. And clients under management we're going to need is around 77. Now, what must we do to get to 150k MRR by August 2024? We need an additional 100k in revenue added to our bottom line. And this is not top line. I'm not talking about me selling 100k in PIFs. I'm talking about 100k MRR needs adding. Okay. Our year-to-date churn needs to go down to 8%. The last couple of months, it's been extremely rocky and we need to bring it down. Average price point needs increasing. Client base needs increasing from 27 to 77. Our new monthly revenue goal is 22k. So we need to sign 22k in new MRR deals. We only want to lose 4k, which means 1 or 2 clients. And the surplus goal overall is 17k. Now, factoring in all of the numbers that I've just broke down there, that is what's going to allow us to get there. Keeping in mind that I'm saying we need to do this by August, right? Which is pretty pessimistic. I have hopes that we can do it this month, next month. So that's goal number one in the business side. And just really being able to build something good that people see the value in. But not only see the value in, but have and experience the value, therefore refer their friends, their family, and other clinic owners that they know, right? And then the other goal, which when I achieve this, I truly believe that this will come as a byproduct if I put in the work, because I think it's very important that you level up in your personal life and your health as well as the business. Like personally for me, and this is very controversial, I couldn't see myself being overweight and running a business, a high pressure business that wants big things. I couldn't do that. I think it just shows a lack of self-respect to yourself and to your team, you know? So my goal right now, so this is where I was mid-2023 when I was making YouTube videos. I was around 165 pounds. Right now I'm 150 pounds. Not where I want to be, but we're definitely getting there. We're moving in the right direction. I've stayed at a constant for around the last 2 to 3 months. So for the entirety of 2024, I've been floating around 150 pounds, and there's no point maintaining. You either want to be gaining or bulking or cutting. So I want to finish my cut. I want to get to sub 11% body fat. I've got an example here. This is exactly what I want to look like, which means I'm going to have to get to between 100 and 144 pounds, which, you know, I can do in a month or two. That's pretty easy. So breaking down the numbers here, if my current weight is 150 pounds, age is 18, height is 175, and activity is moderate exercise 4 to 5 times a week. Again, that's me being pessimistic. I exercise 6 times a week. I do an hour a day, but I don't really walk a lot, so that's why I put moderate. So to maintain weight, I need to be consuming 2,474 calories a day on a daily basis with 150 grams of protein. My goal is visible abs and sub 11% body fat. I am going to be going in quite an extreme cut. So in order to achieve my goal, I'll be consuming around 1,600 calories a day for the next 30 to 45 days to finish my cut. Then I'm going to be gradually transitioning into a surplus when I go into a lean bulk of around an additional 100 to 200 calories to start. And then I'll gradually increase it because I don't want to feel sloppy. I don't want to bulk super heavy, and I'm currently on a 48-hour fast too. I am maybe like 10 hours in, not a lot. The first 48-hour fast I've ever done, and yeah. But they're the numbers. And then in regards to what I'll be training, workout plan, I'm going to be doing Monday chest and back, Tuesday shoulders and arms, Wednesday rest, Thursday legs, Friday chest and triceps, Saturday boxing, Sunday back and biceps. And then at the end of every workout, I'm going to be burning 150 calories on the assault bike, which should take me around 10 to 15 minutes. And then in regards to my meal plan, we can get rid of this off the meal plan, the cardio. But I'll be in 300 grams of steak. 300 grams of steak, 300 grams of beef mince every day with Fry Light, which is just like a spray type olive oil with literally no calories. And then I'm going to be having a shit ton of broccoli and greens because I love it and it keeps me full. And then probably like 500 grams of pineapple. And then on a Sunday, I'm going to eat a nice meal for like 12 to 1500 calories. So yeah, they're the main two goals in my life right now. If you have any thoughts, comments, anything that you feel that I can improve on or look into a little bit deeper, let me know. You know, I'm open to feedback. And main goal is, number one, hold myself accountable. Number two, post because I keep forgetting to post. And number three, hopefully inspire somebody else to break down their goals, reverse engineer the numbers and hold themselves accountable. If you're not in our self-mastery community, it's free. We have like 1 or 2 calls a week. I'm not trying to sell you anything, so you can join that in the link below. And yeah, post your goals and stuff in there. Thank you.